Hey travelers, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of Qatar. Specifically, we're giving you the ultimate travel guide to Doha. So, whether you're planning a trip or just curious, stick around. Before we start, make sure to hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. It really helps us bring more awesome travel content straight to you. Alright, let's dive into everything you need to know about Qatar. First up, where exactly is Qatar? Qatar is a small but wealthy country located on the Arabian Peninsula. It's surrounded by the Persian Gulf and shares a border with Saudi Arabia. The capital city, Doha, is a modern metropolis with a blend of rich culture and cutting-edge architecture. Qatar is known for its futuristic skyscrapers, world-class museums, and luxury shopping. Oh, and did we mention Qatar is home to the upcoming FIFA World Cup? So if you're into sports, this is definitely a place you'll want to check out. Now, let's talk about how to get into Qatar. For many nationalities, Qatar offers a visa on arrival. This means you can get your visa when you land at Hamad International Airport. For example, citizens from the USA, UK, Canada, Australia, and many EU countries can get a visa on arrival for free. You'll need a passport that's valid for at least 6 months and a return or onward ticket. But as always, check the latest travel advisories and visa requirements before you go. Also, if you're planning a longer stay or traveling for work, consider applying for a different visa type. Qatar has various visa options depending on the purpose and duration of your visit. Now that you're in, let's talk about getting around. Doha has a fantastic public transport system, including buses and a brand new metro. The Doha Metro is clean, efficient, and connects major areas of the city. Taxis and ride-sharing apps like Uber and Careem are widely available. And if you're looking to explore beyond Doha, renting a car is a great option. Just remember, they drive on the right side of the road. Cycling is also becoming more popular in Doha with dedicated bike lanes. For the eco-conscious traveler, it's a great way to explore while staying active. Wondering when to visit Qatar? The best time to visit is from November to April when the weather is cooler. Think temperatures around 20 to 25 degrees Celsius or 68 to 77 degrees Fahrenheit. Perfect for exploring the city or hitting the beach. Summer months can be brutally hot, with temperatures soaring over 40 degrees Celsius or 104 degrees Fahrenheit. Unless you love the heat, it's best to avoid the summer months. However, if you do visit in the summer, many indoor attractions and malls have air conditioning. And don't forget, hotels often have great summer discounts. All right, let's get into the fun stuff, what to see and do in Doha. First up, the iconic Museum of Islamic Art. This stunning building, designed by architect I.M. Pei, houses a vast collection of Islamic art from around the world. Next, the Souk Waqif, a traditional market where you can shop for spices, textiles, and souvenirs. Don't forget to bargain, it's part of the experience. For a taste of luxury, head to the Pearl Qatar. This man-made island is known for its high-end shopping, dining, and beautiful marina views. And of course, you can't visit Doha without checking out the Corniche. This waterfront promenade offers stunning views of the city skyline and is perfect for a leisurely stroll. If you're into sports, the Aspire Zone is a must-visit. It's home to state-of-the-art sports facilities and Aspire Park, a great spot for a relaxing picnic. For history buffs, the National Museum of Qatar is a must-see. Looking for something a bit different? How about a desert safari? You can go dune bashing, ride camels, or even try sandboarding. Another must-do is a visit to Qatar Cultural Village. This artsy neighborhood is home to galleries, theaters, and restaurants. It's a great place to soak up some culture. Don't miss a trip to Al Zubarah Fort, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. This 18th century fort offers a glimpse into Qatar's past, with fascinating exhibits and stunning views. For a more relaxed experience, take a traditional dhow cruise along Doha Bay. You'll get to see the city's stunning skyline from the water. All that exploring is sure to make you hungry. So what should you eat in Qatar? Start with machbouz, a spiced rice dish with meat, usually chicken or lamb. Then there's haries, a traditional dish made from wheat and meat, slow-cooked to perfection. And don't miss out on trying karak tea, a sweet and spicy tea that's super popular with locals, delicious and perfect for a quick pick-me-up. For dessert, try lukaimat, sweet dumplings drizzled with honey or syrup. Also, be sure to try balalit, a traditional breakfast dish made of sweet vermicelli noodles topped with an omelette. If you love shopping, you're in luck. Doha has some incredible places to shop. For high-end fashion and luxury brands, check out Villaggio Mall or Doha Festival City. They have everything from Gucci to Zara, plus amazing food courts. For a more traditional shopping experience, head back to Souk Waqif. Here, you can find unique local handicrafts, spices, and souvenirs. Just remember, bargaining is expected. Another great spot for shopping is City Centre Mall, one of the largest malls in Doha. If you're looking for something truly unique, visit the Gold Souk. Here, you can find beautiful gold jewelry, from delicate pieces to ornate designs. Is Qatar safe for travelers? Absolutely. Qatar is considered one of the safest countries in the world. Violent crime is rare, and the streets are very clean and orderly. However, it's always a good idea to be aware of local customs and laws. Qatar is a Muslim country, so dress modestly, especially in public places. And remember, public displays of affection are frowned upon. Just a little respect goes a long way. Stay aware of your surroundings as you would anywhere. Remember, Qatar has very strict laws on alcohol consumption. Alcohol is only available at certain hotels and licensed venues. All right, to wrap things up, here are some final tips for your trip to Qatar. Stay hydrated, especially if you're visiting during the warmer months. Learn a few basic Arabic phrases. It's a great way to connect with locals. Be prepared for different cultural norms and always show respect. Use sunscreen and wear a hat, as the sun can be intense even in cooler months. Make use of Qatar's excellent tourist information services, and most importantly, have fun. Qatar is a unique and exciting destination with so much to offer. That's it for our Qatar travel guide. We hope you found this video helpful and that it inspires your next adventure. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let us know in the comments what you're most excited to see in Qatar. Until next time, happy travels.